we had a brief conversation about identity last time out, and I had that observation of not dyeing the hair and maybe you second guessing who you were. The Suga Show is absolutely 100% back in town. Talk to me about that process that you went through from maybe suffering a defeat, trying to figure out who you were, but now all of a sudden we're back in business.
I was being selfish when I didn't dye the hair. I do this for, the moment, the fans. People want to see characters. Like, they want to see, when you're sitting at home watching on TV, or they're live at the event, or they want to see these characters. And I kind of built my brand off that character. So I was, it's a lot to get your hair done. It takes a couple days. You got extra media. Every time I do it, it's like the UFC has to take extra. It's just more on my plate. And I was just like, I don't want to fucking deal with it. But now I'm like, you know what? It's for the people. I do like the way I feel like I transformed into Suga.
Yeah.
And Suga's in full effect.
That's kind of what. There you go, my man. We are in full effect.
Crazy right now, but we're here.
I kind of wanted to get into the psychology of it because for you, is it like putting on a suit of armor, going through the processes, getting yourself ready to actually do it? Because in real life, man, you got a lovely life,
yeah,
great kid, all these things going on, yeah. So therefore, it's a very different character that has to step inside that octagon in order to go and deliver come Sunday evening this time. So do you feel that process then helps you get into that psychology?
I wouldn't say. I don't think it's like an important role. Like I could. The hair is not gonna make me fight different. But it's fun. It's more fun, but it's not necessary. I go out there, whoop some ass, knock Aiemann out. You can shave my hair right now. I'm gonna go out there and knock him out. So I wouldn't say it's necessary, but it's fun.
What does a win in this particular fight do for you going forward? Because there's obviously loads of chat about title shots and various things like that. Do you think that is the logical next step?
It might not do anything. I might go out there and knock him out, and it does nothing for me as far as rankings or next fight. This fight is, I'm getting paid, I'm making money, it's another fight, I want to stay active. Peter and Merab sounds like it's next.
Yeah.
Could I have not fought at the White House, waited for Peter and Merab, and still got the title shot after the Song win? Probably. I want to be active. I want to fight. So that's what it is.
You did the Sphere.
Yep.
And now you're here, mate.
Yep.
So the signature events, it seems that the Suga Show's phone gets the call.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm not headlining, I'm not co-main eventing, but I do think I play an important role in this whole card. It would be massive, crazy without me. I don't think the UFC doesn't need anybody, and that's an important thing to remind yourself, because you see these guys getting in arguments with UFC, and I'm not going to fight until I get this much. You don't want to be on. You want to be, you got to have boundaries and stuff, but you have to have a good relationship with the UFC. So, I have a great relationship with the UFC, and I'm getting put on these cards, and I appreciate it, and I'm going to go out there and deliver for them.
When Aimann's name came across your desk, what was the first reaction with it? Were you surprised that it was his name that came your way and maybe not somebody else?
A little bit. I mean, I asked for Aiemann before the Song fight because he called me out. I coming off 2 losses. I was like, let's do it. And UFC, I don't know. They're like, we want you to fight Song. So I'm like, all right, let's do Song. And then the White House, they called. They said, do you want to fight on the White House? I said, yes, I want Peter Yan. They said, he's terrified. Or I don't know why. I can't imagine that he actually is. That's what they said. And they said, what about Aiemann? I said, Aiemann works. Aiemann will do. So, yeah, I was a little bit surprised, but also, I mean, he's on a 7-fight win streak. It's a big moment. USA versus Canada is kind of, I think, the way UFC is looking at it. They're trying to put this USA card together and trying to make it, fun for the fans. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
From your point of view, this is just me as a fan of the sport looking at this particular fight. It feels like you're defending your spot, which is not something that we're used to seeing with Sean O'Malley. We're used to seeing you go that way and always looking upwards. Do you feel like it is a case of defending my ranking, my spot in this division?
Absolutely. I cannot lose. I will not lose to Aiemann. It's not. I've got to go out there and win. I just have to. That's it. they're definitely defending my spot.
What does he do well?
He's tough, durable. I mean, he's on a 7-fight win streak. He's beaten some really good guys. He's coming from a great camp. This is the biggest moment of his life, and you gotta expect someone to rise to the occasion and fight at their highest level when they're, their back's against the wall. So I'm expecting the toughest Aiemann.
The third round of the song fight is when we started to really see you start to flow again and get right back into the rhythm of being yourself.
Yeah.
Are you anticipating that to be round 1 this time around?
Yeah, I mean, the song and Aiemann are just completely different stylistic matchups, different athletes, different.
I'm looking at it from your point of view.
Yeah.
Seeing you be Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. The way I fought Song is because of what he possesses. Aiemann doesn't possess as much of that dangerous kind of counter power as Song, but I have to still fight the same fight and be ready to go and be very technical, very sharp, very locked in and focused. So my style doesn't change, but the opponent is gonna kind of, he doesn't possess that kind of same knockout power, so it will change it a bit.
And then you've just been mentioning about obviously the showcase of this event. Talk to me about the way that you're actually coming in to the octagon, because again, it's a different experience for everybody. You know what I mean? You're not in an arena this time. You're outside. Have you fought outside before?
Young, 18 years old.
On the streets or actually in real competition?
No, it was a college wrestler. It was a good college wrestler, and I fucking broke his arm barred him. I was 18 years old. That was the last time I fought outside. But yeah, it's different. They built a small arena outside. It's insane. You saw it?
Yeah. I've been down.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. It literally built a small arena. It's not enclosed, but it's still a little arena. Walking out of the White House, the soldiers there. It's hard to wrap your head around.
Has this event and fighting outside changed any of your preparation for it? Have you done a lot of your training outside, or have you just continued as normal?
Continued as normal. I've for the most part, whether it's summer or winter in AZ, it's nice out. Summer's very hot, but I still like to work out. Like, I'll do runs outside. I work out at my warehouse with no air conditioner. I have my sauna in there, so I'll hit a workout right into the sauna.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for years, and that did definitely probably helped with this humidity and the heat acclimation of it. But I didn't do that for this. I do that every fight.
And the walkout.
Crazy.
Mate,
Walking out of the White House.
Walking out of the White House,
Yeah.
your signature tune playing. Just, it
Got
is mind blowing.
goosebumps yesterday. Yeah, I got goosebumps walking out. It's fucking walking out with a couple American heroes, and I get the team that's been there with me for so long walking out behind me, and it's gonna be a magical moment.
Family in attendance as well.
Family in attendance, got the tickets and everything. They're all situated. Yeah, it's insane.
For people watching this at home, mate, tell them what they're going to get from the Suga Show at the weekend. What they're going to see.
Vintage Suga Show. It's been too long since I've hit a jump shot after a KO, and it's time. It is time, and Sunday we get to see it.
What does it feel like to knock somebody out?
Just a beautiful relief. Feels so good. Ref steps in, calls it off, and it just it's you can't put it into words. It's magical. It's beautiful.
And to do it at the White House?
To do it at the White House will literally just make it. It'll be hard to next fight wherever it's at. It's gonna be hard to. I mean, it's hard to beat. It's gonna be hard to beat this moment, but just gotta keep chugging along.
All the best, man.
Yep. Thank you.